My name is Amelia Kugler, and I'm here at the Cross Timbers Ranch Wildlife Center, otherwise known as the National Bobcat Rescue and Research Facility down in Terrell, Texas. I am a Girl Scout working on my Silver Award. The goal of my project is to help educate our community about bobcats. Everyone knows we have a lot of bobcats that live in our community, but we don't know much about them, or what we think we know is often incorrect or misinterpreted. I'm going to tell you everything I've learned in the past 3 years about the urban bobcats we have in our community, including whether or not they are dangerous and what to do when you see one. What I have learned is that bobcats are crepuscular creatures, which mean they sleep when their prey sleeps and hunt when their prey is awake. They live in dens that have been made by other animals and live with their families. In North Texas, they eat mostly bunnies and rodents, so you might see them hunting at dusk or in the early morning. Why do we have bobcats? Most people assume that by building our homes we invaded the bobcats' territory, but this is not true. There were few bobcats living here before we built our homes, and by building our homes, we invited the bobcats into our community with our privacy fences, pecan and oak trees, and nice manicured lawns, which brought an abundance of rabbits and rodents. They came here to live peacefully among us, so we need to leave them alone and let them do their important job of keeping down the rabbit and rodent population to control disease and so we can keep our flowers. Will they eat our pets and children? This is the one question that promotes the fear of bobcats in our community. Bobcats rarely eat dogs or cats, so it is very unlikely for this to happen, unless the bobcat was starving, induced, or rabid. There has never been a recorded, unprovoked, healthy bobcat attack on a human in all of history. Bobcat attacks on anything other than rabbits, rodents, and small birds are very unlikely. What do you do when you see a bobcat? When you see a bobcat, the best thing to do is just act like it's not there and walk the other way, or enjoy this rare and exciting experience. What not to do when you see a bobcat? If you see a bobcat, you do not have to call animal control. They are not a threat to the community, and animal control will not do anything about it. Do not try to feed the bobcat or keep it as a pet. This will cause them to not be able to survive on their own in the wild, and they will be forced to either die or be kept in a sanctuary for the rest of their life. Do not try to approach the bobcat. It may feel threatened and try to defend itself. And lastly, do not try to shoot or relocate the bobcat. If you relocate bobcats, it is like a death sentence for them. There are bunnies readily available for the bobcats to eat in the city, while in the country they will have to hunt for hours to find a single bunny. In the suburbs, there are more than 15 bunnies every acre, but in the country there is only one bunny every 10 acres. You do not have to be worried about the bobcats in our community, as long as you leave them alone. They chose to be here, and they are living their own lives and have no plans of messing with us or our pets. If you have any questions, you can contact me at ameliakugler@gmail.com.